to our YouTube channel, Daily English Talking. I'm Linda, and I hope you're having an amazing day. And of course, joining me, as always, is Jay. Hey, Jay. Long time no see. Well, actually, I saw you yesterday, but you know what I mean.
Oh, yes. Long time no see. Hi, everyone. It's Jay here. And Linda, you say long time no see like we didn't just finish recording another episode and immediately start planning this one.
True, but it sounds more dramatic this way. You know, podcast energy.
Yeah, podcast energy. I like that. How are you feeling today, Linda?
I'm good, just a bit sleepy. I woke up at 6 a.m. today, which is way too early for me. I feel like a zombie walking around without a soul.
You? A zombie? No way. You're too cheerful for that. Honestly, you'd be the kind of zombie who says good morning before chasing someone.
Maybe, but seriously, I'm a bit sleepy. How about you, Jay? How's your morning been?
My morning? Well, I woke up late, as usual, you know me. Even my alarm clock gave up on me. I think it said, bro, I tried, but good luck.
Poor alarm clock. It deserves an award for effort.
It really does. But I made it here, so that's what matters.
Yes, and today we have a super useful topic for all our listeners. How to talk about your daily routine in English. This is perfect for beginners, for English learners who want to speak more naturally, and for anyone who wants to practice everyday conversation.
Exactly. Daily routines are something we talk about all the time, whether it's in school, at work, with friends, or in any casual conversation. You can always use these phrases.
And the best part is, this episode is a full conversation. You'll hear natural English, jokes, casual expressions, and vocabulary you can use right away. So sit back, relax, or clean your room while listening. We don't judge.
Especially if your room is messy, like mine.
I knew it. I knew your room was a mess.
Hey, it's not a mess. It's organized chaos.
Sure, Jay. Sure.
Anyway, let's jump in. We'll start talking about our morning routines. Linda, you go first. What's your morning like?
Okay. Well, my morning routine is pretty simple. I usually wake up around 6 or 6:30 in the morning. The first thing I do is check my phone. I know I shouldn't, but it's 2025. Who doesn't check their phone first thing?
True. If someone wakes up and doesn't check their phone, I'm suspicious. Are they even real?
Exactly. After checking my messages and emails, I get out of bed and stretch a little. Then I go to the kitchen, drink a glass of water, and make breakfast.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
Honestly, it depends. Sometimes toast with eggs, sometimes oatmeal, sometimes fruit, and sometimes nothing.
Nothing? Linda, how can you function?
I don't know. I surprise myself too. But I always drink coffee. Always.
Ah, yes, coffee, the fuel of humanity.
Absolutely. After breakfast, I take a shower, get dressed, and start preparing for work or recording. That's basically my morning.
It sounds healthy and productive. My morning is not like that at all.
I knew it. So tell us, what's Jay's legendary morning routine?
Okay. My morning routine goes like this. First, I wake up around 8 or 8:30, sometimes 9, sometimes, well, let's not say.
Haha, continue.
Okay, the first thing I do is hit the snooze button at least 3 times. Then I finally get up, check my messages, and go straight to make coffee, not water. Coffee. Water is optional.
That's terrible. Please drink water.
I'll try. After coffee, I grab something quick for breakfast, usually cereal or a sandwich, sometimes just a banana. If I'm really late, I just run out the door with nothing.
So you start your day with chaos.
Exactly. It builds character.
Sure, Jay. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Speaking of sleep, that's also part of a daily routine. But before we get to night routines, let's talk about what we do during the day. What's your afternoon routine, Linda?
In the afternoon, I usually work on editing videos, preparing lessons, writing content, or checking emails from students. Sometimes I record videos or podcasts. If I have free time, I read or take a short walk.
Productive, productive, productive. My afternoon is usually more flexible. I work on scripts, reply to messages, sometimes film content, sometimes go out to run errands, and sometimes I take a nap.
I knew it.
Hey, naps are healthy, right?
Yes, but not when they're 3 hours long.
It was only 2.5 hours.
Same thing.
Okay. Let's move on. Listeners, we're going to share some useful daily routine phrases. Let's say them slowly so you can practice. Ready, Linda?
Ready. Repeat after us if you want to practice your speaking. Here we go. I wake up at 7 a.m.
I brush my teeth.
I take a shower.
I get dressed.
I make breakfast.
I go to work.
I study English.
I take a break.
I cook dinner.
I go to bed.
Now combine them to make longer sentences. For example, I wake up at 6, then I brush my teeth and take a shower. See? Easy and natural.
And you can add adverbs like usually, often, sometimes, rarely, or never.
Like, I usually drink coffee in the morning.
Or I never wake up early. That's my favorite.
I think everyone knew that.
Fair. But daily routines are different for everyone. The important thing is to express yours clearly and naturally. And the more you talk about it, the easier it becomes.
Exactly. And to help you practice, we'll continue our conversation about different parts of the day. For example, evening routines. Jay, what do you do after work?
After work, I usually relax. I watch YouTube, listen to music, or play games. Sometimes I cook dinner, but usually I order food.
I knew it. Again.
Hey, modern problems require modern solutions.
Sure. For me, evenings are quieter. I like cooking my own dinner, listening to podcasts, and taking time to unwind. After that, I plan for the next day.
You're too organized, Linda.
And you're too chaotic.
Perfect balance.
Haha. Now, here's another set of useful evening phrases. I make dinner. I wash the dishes. I relax. I watch TV. I read a book. I go for a walk. I take a shower. I go to bed around 11 p.m.
You can practice by answering this question. What do you do in the evening? Say it out loud or write it in the comments.
Yes, we love reading your comments. And the best way to get better is through practice.
Now let's mix things up with a fun game. Let's describe each other's daily routine. I'll go first. Here's Jay's daily routine from my perspective. He wakes up late. Then he drinks coffee like it's his life support. Then he checks his phone for memes. After that, he starts working, eventually.
Wow. So accurate. Okay, my turn. Linda's daily routine from my perspective. She wakes up early, like a superhero, drinks water, like a responsible adult, makes a healthy breakfast, and starts working before I even open my eyes.
Well, you're not wrong.
And then at night, she organizes everything. Meanwhile, I try to survive.
We're the perfect podcast duo.
Yes, and that's why this conversation is fun and natural. Daily routines reflect personality, lifestyle, and habits.
So when you talk about yours in English, don't be afraid to add real details and emotions.
Before we wrap up the main part of the episode, let's give listeners a long example of a natural daily routine monologue. Jay, go ahead. All right, here's mine. On a typical day, I wake up around 8. The first thing I do is check my phone and get out of bed slowly. Then I make a cup of coffee and eat a quick breakfast. After that, I start working on my projects. In the afternoon, I continue working or take a walk if I need fresh air. In the evening, I relax, watch videos, and sometimes cook dinner. Before bed, I take a shower and play some music. I usually go to sleep around midnight.
Nice. Mine goes like this. I wake up around 6 and check my phone. Then I drink some water, make breakfast, and take a shower. Nice. Mine goes like this. I wake up around 6 and check my phone. Then I drink some water, make breakfast, and take a shower. After that, I start working on content or recording videos. In the afternoon, I continue working or study something new. In the evening, I cook dinner, relax, and prepare for the next day. I go to bed around 10:30 or 11.
See? Simple, clear, and natural. You can do the same in English.
And now we're reaching the end of today's long conversation. Thank you all for listening to us talk, joke, and share our daily routines.
We hope you learned new vocabulary and expressions. And most importantly, we hope you had fun listening.
Remember to comment your daily routine below. Practice makes perfect.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Daily English Talking for more fun English conversations.
This is Linda,
And Jay.
and we'll see you in the next episode.